Hello everyone. Today let's see a new feature that has been added in CSS, which are bike-enabled users and claim-disabled users, which can be accessed by regional head and call coordinators. So let's understand what it's all about. Travel claims are of utmost importance for field staff visiting the site. The different parameters for travel claims are mode of travel, distance travel, and the amount. And we can select different travel modes such as bike, car, bus, auto plus bus, train, and other modes based on the login or the eligibility of that particular user. So now we have rolled out a new feature in CSS, so the bike users who are daily traveling in bike to customer location can be updated as bike-enabled users by their regional head or call coordinators, so bike-enabled users will have bike as their mode of travel while selecting site visit through my app, so in case if they select any other mode of travel, they have to place a request to change the mode of travel to other modes to the approving manager through my app at the time of visit, and the reporting managers can approve the request through my app in case if the reporting manager is not able to approve the request at that particular time, regional head or call coordinators can change the option manually through CSS and activate other modes of travel for bike-enabled users. So now let's see in detail regarding the process. So first let's see how we can enable a user as a bike-enabled user. So for that first you have to go to Claim Details menu, and then select Claim Restrictions, and here you have the option Bike Enable Users. So when you click on Bike Enable Users, you will get to the list of users for whom bike has been enabled as mode of travel. So this option is available only for regional heads and call coordinators. So if you want to add a new user under Bike Enable or Bike Enforced User, you can go to the top left-hand corner and click on the Add User option. So once you click on this option, here you can select the office, and in the next field you can select the staff name. So say if I am selecting Bangalore as the office, from here I can select the particular field staff's name, and then I can click on Add User and add that particular user. So this is how you add a new user under Bike Enforced User. So now to deactivate or delete a user from the Bike Enable list, again you have to go to the same Claim Details, Claim Restrictions, Bike Enable User. So this window will be opening, and here now we have the list of people who has been enabled as Bike Enable User. So if you want to remove a particular person, then you have to select that particular person and go to the left-hand corner. You can see a tick mark symbol. You have to click on that. Then after that here you have the option to deactivate the user. So here it is no. So here if you are selecting yes, then that particular user will be deactivated and deleted from this particular list of bike user. So here you have to click yes and then you have to click on update. So once you click update, that particular person will be deleted from this particular list. So now we can see how to activate other modes of travel for bike-enabled users during emergency. So now you know how to add a user as bike-enable user. But once a person is enabled as a bike-enable user, he cannot select any other modes of travel other than bike unless it is enabled by the reporting manager, regional head, or the call coordinators. So in case of any emergency, if the bike-enabled user is not able to use bike on that particular day of visit, he can place a request to change mode of travel with reserved through my app. So once the reporting manager approves his request through my app, then other modes of travel will be enabled for that particular bike-enabled user, and regional head or call coordinators can also enable other modes of travel manually through CSS in case if the reporting manager is not available to approve the request through my app. So now let's see how we can do that. So for that you can just select that particular field staff's name, and then again you have to go to left-hand corner. You can just click on this tick mark symbol. So here you have other modes. Here now it is disabled because he is a bike-enabled user. So here you can go and select it as enabled, and then you have to enter the reason for enabling, and after that you can just click on update. So that particular user will be updated for other modes of travel. So this is how you enable other modes of travel for a particular bike enabled user. So once updated, other modes of travel will be reset if it is manually changed back to bike by regional head or call coordinators through CSS on the same day. Otherwise, if the user selects a bike as the mode of travel during a visit the same day, again he will be enabled back as a bike enabled user itself, and it will be auto reset to bike enabled user, and other modes will be disabled automatically in the next step. So this is how it works, and after bike enable user, we have one more feature, that is the claim disabled user. So for that again you have to come to the claim details menu and select claim restrictions, and here you have the claim disabled users, so users who are already getting bus pass or no need of any claim based on the customer location where they are working, for them we have to enable as claim disabled users. So when you click on that, here you'll get a list of people for whom the claim has been disabled. So to add a user to this list, again you can go to the top left hand corner, add user, and then you can select the particular office and then the particular field staff's name, and then you can click on add user, so that particular user will be added in claim disabled, and then that person cannot submit any claims. So this is for people who are getting bus pass and based on the customer location where they are working. So for some employees we don't provide the claims. So this is how it works. So I hope everyone understood regarding the two new features that has been rolled out. Thank you so much.